Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. So I am trying to think of what I wanted to speak about today, and it usually comes from something that either me or a client has dealt with, and it usually pops up. But I think one of the most important things that has come to mind today is being self-aware. And so if I really think about what that means being brave enough to challenge the ideas that you may have, any judgments that you may make, and things in that realm. For me, it has been a journey of just taking a moment, no matter what the situation is, and being able to go within and understand what it is I'm feeling, why I'm feeling a certain way about a situation, whether it's a feeling that I associate with positive or a feeling I associate with negative. And yes, it seems like a lot. We want to be able to just, react. And it ties in with a lot of the things I've already talked about, reaction versus response, and just going within mindfulness and things like that. But it's putting it all into practice daily. And so, it's not an easy thing to do. Sometimes it gets frustrating because you're like, oh, do I really, I just want to be angry today at this situation. Can't I just be angry and react? And sure, because we have a choice on how we want to maneuver through life. So you always have the choice to just say, I don't feel like doing it today. And that's okay too. No judgment, right? Just love yourself unconditionally where you're at. Not giving yourself any kind of guilt if you're having an off day, if you do react. Sometimes it happens. Obviously, when I'm speaking to you guys, it's like, I haven't had an episode where I'm on here and I'm just like in a horrible mood. And I'm like, okay, I didn't do this well, or I didn't do that well. I've talked about sometimes the first initial reaction that we can have when something comes up. And I have that. I am not perfect. What I do is, through my experiences, I try and come up with a way to help my clients, to help them learn, to find their inner guidance and trust it. And it's really about trusting yourself and beginning to trust yourself. You may think you trust yourself, but how many decisions are being based on what you think society wants? And how many times a day are you ignoring that first initial gut reaction to something? And I said reaction. Maybe it should be response. But the first intuition you have about a situation, something comes up like, should I move, or should I stay where I'm at? Should I change jobs, or should I stay where I'm at? Now, what's your first initial reaction? Okay, so whatever that is must be what resonates most with you. But then all the societal pressures may come in, or what your family might say, or what this person might think, or what that person might think. And so at the end of the day, are you doing what resonates most with you? And have you been taught that that's not okay? And so there's a billion things that I am going to speak about in terms of, you know, maneuvering through life more freely. You know, it's like what you tell yourself is what the self believes. You build these ceilings, and these ceilings aren't just built by you, they're built by all the information that you've come in contact with in your life and things that you consider to be true, what you consider to be facts, from people that you respect, people that you are told have done research in a specific area or whatever it is. And so you believe this, and it's programming, it's associations that you store in your subconscious and their ideas, and sometimes it's okay to think outside the box. You know, we've been taught a lot of things, and as time goes on, we found out some of those things may not serve us. So many things change as we learn and grow as a society. And so, being aware of what resonates, self-awareness, it's important. Just be aware of what resonates with you without all that outside interference. Those, that ego, like, oh, what will people think of me? I have to have a certain appearance. I must portray a certain persona to everybody, and being okay within yourself no matter what you do. Are you able to be that person who has, the one person who has a different opinion than everybody else? Or is it too scary? Is it too painful? There's so many things that come up for us, and I believe that at the end of the day, it's all about that inner work. It's all about being able to stand strong within yourself. And, you know, you'll meet the right people. You'll meet, and even some of the people who may not agree with you. It doesn't always have to be an argument or an end of a relationship because there's a disagreement, a difference of opinion. I mean, I know in today's times it doesn't seem that way. It's almost scary to have a different opinion than everybody else. But at the end of the day, what resonates with you truly. And so that is my message for today. I hope that resonates. And I hope everybody has a fabulous day. I hope everybody's weekend was amazing. It was beautiful out here in California. Please like, share, subscribe. I do have a YouTube channel, so if I'm always saying subscribe and you're like, subscribe to what? That's usually what I'm talking about. But all right, I hope everybody has a fabulous day, and see you later.